alright. Everything will be just fine. You were looking at this game. Whitney, how are you doing? So what I would say is, it's interesting for sure. It starts out one way and then it kind of does something else and you're like, okay, that's where we're going. And it surprised me a little bit. Love the shirt, thank you. With the old Echo Fest, it's with the old Meki B on the back. Whitney, how are you doing? I've been enjoying the game, but it definitely, I'm like, where are we going? We'll see. I've got no idea. I'm drowning in work? No! How was your vacation? Did you and hubby get to spend some good QT together? Went to see Twitch friends. Yeah. Yeah. For a second, I thought the mic dropped out. I was like, yeah. Yeah. I might have turned the noise gate up too much. Oh my goodness. My gosh, dreams. Dreams. But worse or better? Don't do that. Is that works? I don't know. I've had to play around with a few settings, so there's a few things that are a little bit different. It takes me a moment or two to adapt. Like, did that play? What kind of bone is it? It's a backbone. It's a backbone. You see what we're doing? Game's called Backbone and we made a joke about backbone. Let us know if you need feedback. I do. So the mic is a little bit different, but it's throwing me off, so I don't know why it's not behaving how I want it to. And I've tried to make the webcam sharper. So I wonder if that's why. Damn. Yeah, I wonder if that's why. I'm trying to make it sharper. The cam latency. Really? Sound is nice, but the cam's weird? Is that what you're telling me? I'll turn that off. So do we think there's something wrong with the cam? Oh no. Seems slightly behind. Yeah, I don't know why. Let's do this. Okay, he's gone! Oh no. Let's see. Is that any quicker? Don't know. See, now I'm paranoid. Now I'm like, should I have changed that thing? Sound is nice. So the volume is up a bit. But then I don't know why the cam would be slow. Huh.
Your fucking 10-ply blood.
It might be Twitch. Interesting. Yeah, I had that with Ram actually. I was watching Big Ram earlier, and I swear to you, I was like, "Why is his cam behind his audio?" But I hope it's nothing I've changed, because, yay. Yeah, the output shouldn't be there. I don't know. I mean, it would it be? It's not going to be a noise gate that would be doing this, is it? Same with Mark. Interesting. Okay, so it could be Twitch. Could be Twitch. Let's not worry about it then. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think it's the thing today. I wonder if they're making changes that they haven't told us. It looks fine to me? Yeah. Appreciate that. Thank you for the feedback.
You're fucking 10-ply, bud.
Twitch be twitching. Naggy be nagging. Gotta be careful with that word. You gotta be careful. Any arrangement of naggy, you just tread lightly. How you doing today, dude? Hope your day's been good. Naggy, when are we getting you and Zervek doing your chats? So I don't know. Do I need to make the cam go sharpen? Because it's got, I get like a fuzzy edge in low light, and I'm blaming the camera, but I don't know if it is. I think it is, but it might be how OBS processes the camera. And Naggy, thank you for the resub. It'll be 12 months. Jeez, 12 months. You look amazing. Thank you. Appreciate that. Always appreciate those high compliments. Where would that? Out there. Okay, that won't work. So earlier on I put sharpen to 10. Let's see. We think that's nicer? I don't know. Because my friend had a shoot and then we watched a movie. Oh yeah, you went to see Bullet Train. How was Bullet Train? I think sometime next week. You saw Bullet Train, that Brad Pitt bidness. He was all up in the bidness of the pitness. Are you down with the pitness? Wah! Oh, I amuse myself. Guy Ritchie-esque film. Who's it directed by? Let's see. Sharpen. Sharpness. Is that too sharp? Is that less fuzzy? David Lech? Oh, Lech. I've told you before. I'm sorry, David. I don't know what to do. Tough break. It's hard to tell. It is, isn't it? This is sharpness maxed. It's like a millisecond thing. I don't think it's a U thing. Alright. Sharpness is about here. Then it's going to reset the cam. No, I think we're okay. I think it's just, yeah, hopefully it's just Twitch being Twitch. Okay. Not you, it's Twitch. They all say that to me. It also might be the small. Well, it might be also changed in small cam view. It might also change in small cam view. Jeez, took me a while to read. Yeah, my audio's delayed. I can hear it. That's interesting. I am. Seem to be mostly affecting the artifacts around your chair. It does. It does. And honestly, outside of additional lighting, I don't know how I'm going to fix it. Anyway, hope everybody's good. I might have to turn off my monitor. It's really distracting. The worst thing about it is, you know, sometimes when there's a delay, it's a green screen. When there's a delay, at least you can, to a degree, live with it. You're like, oh yeah, there's a delay. It's fine. But it's funny though, because it's enough that I'm like, why are you doing this? Why? Yeah, I'm convinced something's not right. Enjoying the playlist. Nice. Old Nagatha Christie gave you a playlist. So hold on, if I bring this down, does that... Nice. Yeah, okay. Maybe that was too low. It could be the noise gate. I don't know. Could be many things. We'll find out. We'll see. It might be the noise gate. It was like how it was controlling the noise. I don't know words. What is words? Right, let's play this game. Yeah, what was the theme you went for with the playlist? You just turn off all the plugins one by one. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine. Honestly, for the most part, it's okay. So I could do this. Ah, there's no EQ. Okay. Noise suppression's off. You still can't hear much. That's all good. Sometimes turning them off and on again is the solution. Just turn them off and on again. There we go. There we go. I mean, that seems to be okay, right? That's all I was like, we're listening together. What were you listening? What's on there? I got to know. Right, let's jump into the game. Where's the game folder? Backbone. Backbone! Is it Detective? Pikachu? No. Backbone Windows. Manifest. Wow. What a lovely name. I can share with you Meek. Don't do that. I'm very sensitive about these things. No, it's fine. I'm going to put it on an ending screen. How about that? That'll teach you. Make those jokes. This is jokey. Joke maker. Fuck. Okay, here we are. We're on the screen. Yeah. Backbone. Donde está Backbone? Egg nut. Tremendous. Would you like an egg nut in this trying time? No, I'm good. Doing great. Want to try that again, Meek? Fuck you. Right, I pressed any key. I pressed the controller. Egg nut. Artifact. Let's see. MDB about to Pearl Harbor stream with this one mistake. Yes, chick glove box. I can't speak words. Do you know how to use it? I do. I do. Goody. Sometimes folks forget things in cab. I missed it. So, Chimera Mark. I'm missing all of this because I'm going to tell this story. We're going to Granville. Science City, baby. I do like the titles. I think they're quite cool. So in Chimera Marks, I somehow get chicken police vibe. But yeah, of course, it's noir. It's anthropomorphic animals. These things happen. Of course, I can see that. So when I joined Chimera's Marks stream, he turned around and said to me, he was like, "Oh, hi, is it Meek?" And I was like, "No, it's Becky." And then every time he's always said it as Meek. And it's just become a thing. Every time, and he's like, "I'm really sorry, I keep on doing it wrong." And it happens every single time. There you go, thank you. And honestly, Mark's stream normally lines up quite nicely between like lunchtime. There you go. And he does lots of stuff. Like, they watch YouTube videos, so many things that happen over there. It's worth seeing, and that sums it up perfectly, yeah. And like today, they were listening to a playlist put together by one person in the community, and it was just amazing. Is it tomorrow we're going to have a wrestling? Yeah. Tuck Down's going to be tomorrow. And you might see Megadeth Bunny in there whooping ass as a wrestler. And I mean, if you haven't seen the outfit, you need to go see the outfit. I'm going to turn my monitor off on my mic. It's really jarring. So I can't hear myself. I mean, I've got monitors. I've got monitors, but I can't hear myself. Only 7, huh? Close his tab.
Only 7 hump.
Are you Dunsky? Is that why? Are you Dunsky? Fancy seeing you here. When it's your birthday, he lets regular viewers submit a playlist and we all listen to it. Yeah, and then there's a degree of friendly critiquing, shall we say? MDB. The runs didn't get any better. So I think I was with you until the second to last one. That wasn't a raid message. No, you're all good. You're all good. You played with that plugin earlier to check your volume, turn that off too. I did. And I don't know, I might have to remove it. Yeah, just lightly give each other shit, exactly. Yeah, Ghost, I might remove it for now. I might just take it out. Yeah. Because I don't know if it's that. Like, that's the... Right, I'm gonna put my monitor back on. I don't know if it's that. Anyway. Should we go back into Backbone? Oh. Right, here we are. A couple of bits to do. I will be lurkies. No worries. Lurk away, my friend. Alright, that way too early? This is almost certainly that. I think so. Because I've got no issue now. Nah, I like it. I like a point and click. It's gone places. And that's what I was saying to Whitney before. It's really difficult because I don't want to spoil anything. But if you got the Itch Ukraine bundle, you've got this game. And it's like very noir, it's very investigating, clicking, like trying to figure stuff out, all that kind of stuff. Doing really well, Nat. BF and I doing so well. Potential new job. Like, I feel so good today. Hell yeah, MDB killing it. You out there slaying it, Queen. Time to blend in and keep a low profile. I need to keep define Eddie, whatever it takes. I will try and do voices tonight. I'm not sure how much voices I will do. Welcome once again to Science City. Actually, you know what? Let this be Morris Moss. We might have to do some science voices. Welcome again to Science City, where we imagine tomorrow. Please pay attention. Do not attempt to leave the group and enjoy. Follow me. Okay. Here we have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd, commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Well rested and happy to be back. Rest is important. I'm glad she rested. Yeah, do you know what? I said that to him as well. And do you know how I know? Like, I know he's been around Twitch a bit, but he's been a little bit off Discord, which I think for him, it's nice to have a break. Let's discuss the symbolism of it. The split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets its name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly, and of course the scales of fate in which we weighed each of his new proclamations. And behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influences of the outside world. Yep. Before we move on, any questions? Was there something you don't understand? Sometimes you need a break. Yeah, exactly. What's mosaic? The image is made up of thousands of tiny pieces of paint. Fuck, I'm not reading about a fucking mosaic. Jeez. Everyone, are we all good? Everyone knows what a mosaic is? Because I'm not fucking reading that thing. What's up with the fruit? It represents the shepherd's love and understanding of nature. Grapes, pears, apples, all delicious, nurturing and native to the land. What's with the cogs and steam? That section depicts industry, the great work and scientific advancement of our kinds, or of our kinds are capable of. Where are the toilets? Ahem. There'll be a scheduled bathroom break later in the tour, no more questions. Moving on now, follow me. I know this isn't really Moss, but I was just going for like a nerdy type voice. I don't know. Next up, this bust was erected in honour of Harrison Jeffers, one of the founding committee for Science City and its principal planner. Jeffers was a lifetime devotee of sacred geometry and designed the interior architecture to mimic natural structures and processes. Right, why does he keep on talking about the toilet? It's the concept of recurring patterns found throughout the natural world when used in architectural design. It's said to evoke feelings of calm and wholeness. Fucking nerd. Nerd! What else did he build? His most notable works, other works, are the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower buildings. He was the most prolific architect of his generation. When's the scheduled toilet break? Also, sit next to this dry ice box is amazing. What? Nice. I'm sat next to a fan. Sir, I will announce it at the allotted stop of the tour. I do trust you can cope until then. I'll be like, nah, dude, I'm gonna shit on the floor. What do you think? Jeez. Oh, I had a question. If our science gets advanced enough, will it be as powerful as the shepherd? Oh, we should never have that kind of power. Yeah, we will. Of course, I agree. I'm not entirely happy with something. Hold on. Okay. If I do this, was this a lot better? There you go. There you go. Sorry, I could hear myself breathing. And while that's fine for you guys, it's not for me. And it's because the noise gate was set wrong. It's a little bit of adjustment. Hopefully that fixes it. I should have never messed with that. Of course, I agree, but in many ways we already are. Given we all carry the shepherd within our hearts, each technological advance is a shared glory. Right. Now, thank you for the resub, by the way. I realised I probably didn't acknowledge that properly. I'm sorry. And I realise you've probably gone to lurk now, so... Nat, I'm sorry! There's plenty of fascinating sights still to come, but don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate the visit with a miniature replica of the building. Would it make more sense to exit through the gift shop? I see what they've done. Can I buy a tour of the labs? I'm afraid that is not on our list of VIP experience days. No, the lab are sensitive working environments. What's she looking for? Oh, just rearranging. Okay. Look, I don't plan the route, okay? I just do the script. You want to take over? Should we go? Right, let's go. Here you can see the perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities for the families that live here, such as the rooftop gardens and sports facilities. Are the families allowed to leave? What? Of course. Although the facilities are such that they rarely need to. We spare no expense when it comes to those responsible for scientific advancement of our city. Places everything. The building is 112.47 meters tall and contains 17 floors. The replica is perfectly proportional. Nice. I wanted to ask how many people live on. No. Current residential population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows too. Here's the grown. Happy for them. Happy for them. Moving on. This lab has been specially set up to give you an idea of what's going on in the upper levels. It's a real working environment. But of course, it's only being used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive and potentially disturbing to the untrained eye, after all. How disturbing? Oh, I think I misspoke. Jeez. My brain. It's just that the experiments can often look intimidating when they're actually perfectly safe. And controlled. Okay. So what's being worked on for real? All manner of exciting but confidential developments. Whoa. That noise gate didn't block you out. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Are we sneaking away? I don't understand if we're going to do that. Bless you, fair maiden. That's what MDB says. Oh, she did some fancy shit. She got real fancy. She was like... There were some fancy movements.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
It's Longvoid. Everybody, act cool. Oh hey, Longvoid. LV, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. How's your day? How's Carla? How's Sal? But in a different order where we prioritize Sal and Carla and you. It's fucking Longvoid! I know, exactly. I mean, what? That's what I'm saying, be cool. Gosh. Look at that. Just chill music.
Excuse me? Are we booching? No booch goofing.
Day's going okay. It's been a bit low lately, but that happens. Indeed it does, my friend. So Carla and I are all doing fine, thank you. That's what we love to hear. Look, let's look closer at life within Science City. Have you ever wondered what one of our famous scientists' living quarters look like? Credit Spice for that. I've always wondered. Well, now you can find out. Each room is full of experimental technologies and appliances being tested before being made available to the general public. I mean, they get you good. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. MDB, hugs to you both. Thank you, thank you. I imagine LV, you give good hugs. Group hug. So normal people can't live here ever. Can you see what their lab looks like? Fascinating. Oh. Imagine you give both good hugs. I've been known to give a good hug. Yeah. No, sir. As I said before, the accommodation here is reserved for Science City workers. I'm going to be a bit pretentious with it. The people I will hug list is not super long, but you're both on it. Yeah, do you know what's really funny? Like, I've said this before. With randoms, I'm not all about, like... I'm like, no, personal space is very important. With friends, I'm like... You know? That sparkle look works with every fucking thing. Yeah, no hugs for randos, no. I left an organisation once and somebody was like, oh, can I give you a hug? And I was like, I'd really rather you didn't. And they were like, oh. And I was like... Yeah, we don't have... When have we ever hugged? Why would you want to say goodbye to me with a hug? I'm like, we haven't talked that much. Let's not dress this up. Look, I'm going to say, when I see you all in person, I'll be giving you an extra long hug, like an awkwardly long hug. Dude, same thing happened to me, but she then insisted and I relented. I'm still regretting this. Oh, dude. The thing is, I just can't. I'm very particular about that. Like I might be a new backpack, just walking around. MDB's draped. Welcome to being a lady. Oh no. I mean, I'm sorry that is the experience. We all need to do better. Full stop. Can I see what the lamp's like? A ghost. So the residents are being tested on. That's certainly one way of putting it, but I assure you, only for their own benefit. You won't hear any complaints from our residents. That's probably one of the less horrifying aspects of the lady experience, very true. Just thought of all the regrettable hugs. Yeah, true. You're like, oh damn, why did I do that? On we go. On we go. I don't know. I don't know what's up with me today. On we go. Yes, dude. On we. Sometimes you feel that on we. We'll stop now for our short refreshment break. The restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. Wow. Dude, I'm living that ennui life. I mean, sometimes it'd be like that, man. Yeah. These options are disgraceful. On Wii, only on Wii. New from Wii Sports, on Wii. Ahem, just catch up with us down the halls, or don't. Wow. So we're telling a lie. Motion controls, just where you sit, is still responsible. Oh shit. Toilet room. Did that say toilet room? It did. Disassociations. Floor 5. I'm coming, Eddie. What are you watching? It's called All of Us Are Dead. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. I ain't never heard of it. Korean zombie stuff? What? She's on that Korean zombie shit. Okay, can we use the elevator? No. You like that show? Shaker, did you mention it to me? Somebody did. Where are you, Eddie? We said 5, right? Botanical research. People are terrible and plants are our only hope. If anyone can revive the zombie theme. Yes. Have you ever seen Train to Busan? Nowhere is safe from this propaganda shit. Okay. I think if you watch Train to Busan, you'd be like, oh shit. Because they do stuff with that where you're like, okay, I respect it. Let's talk to Matthew. Howdy, you lost too? That's what I'm going with for Matthew. Me? Hey, how are you lost? I got separated from the group somehow. I'm not in trouble, am I? Huge trouble, the most trouble. Oh, drat. I'm always causing trouble when I don't mean to. Bad, Matthew. Oh. I'm just yanking your tail, man. You really enjoying The Boys? Yeah, that was a breath of fresh air. I'm really sorry to do this. I have to fix some audio stuff. Yeah, dude, I think you'll like it. For sure. Let's see. Okay, maybe that. Do what you gotta do. Thank you. Yeah, it's a really fun film. And it did stuff where I was like, oh, okay, we're doing this. You like how dark it is? Yeah, I think for me, that's the good thing with The Boys. Long way. Oh, I was just distracted looking at stuff. Then I wanted to try the elevator. And here I am. You have a talent. I know. Pops is always telling me your head would set sail if it weren't tethered to your neck. Ooh, would you take a photo, please? Photo of you? Yeah, make sure you get a cool viewing shot, too. Don't know what you mean, but okay, I'll have to take one myself. Yeah, I'm having issues here. Sorry. Like, there's a slight audio delay, and it really fucking jars me. And unfortunately, I like to hear myself, so it's one of those things where it really throws me. So I apologize. I'm trying to not lose focus. So that's on me. Yeah, that's on me. It's just one of those things I prefer to hear myself. Yeah, no, you're fine. And it could be something as stupid as because I had it open with the plugin on, it's like stuck. But LV, I started using these as well. So hopefully it's nice and clean. But like proper audio monitors rather than headphones. So I've seen, like, for me, I've seen an improvement. And they were relatively inexpensive. And plus, because they're MMCX, you can just detach the headphones. So if the cable breaks, you just replace it really easily. Well, relatively. It's fine. Dude, Ghost, sorry, and I hope you don't think that that's not on you. My headphones are raggedy. Well, dude, what happened is my other headphone, anytime I did something, I could hear it like crackle, and then there were days where like one ear would go, and that was worse. And I was like, shit. I get pieces of the ear cuff stuck in the side. No, dude. Your mic stand is falling apart too. So, Completely derailing. You've had the mic stand for like 20 plus years. Shit, yeah. So I'm using a low profile arm. So you can barely see the mic. The mic is now here. But like depends on how your desk is and how your setup is. But yeah, I bought like a low profile low profile arm. Because a friend of mine was using it and I was like, that looks amazing. And seeing them use it, I was like, yeah, that just makes sense. And I can adjust it. I just, like, it's kind of perfect in terms of where it is right now. Now I know what to give you bits for. Stop it. What are you like? I don't know what you mean, but I'll have to take one myself. If only there was a cool name for that kind of photo. I'm not doing this. Game. I'm not doing that. Fine day for it, sir. Wow, straight into do you know Eddie Hung? I'm proud of it. 3 years next week. Could try and do a Morgan Freeman. Not gonna lie, my brain is not ready for this game today. It's a nickname. And proud of it. 3 years next week. Gotta do. Hold on. Now, Andy Dufresne. Hello, thank you so much.
To say hi and celebrate heck in 14 months.
14 months, holy shit. Thank you for your continued support. We've had a lot of people come in with big support. Like MDB's on 13 months, Nagy's on 12, Nat is on 7. You're on 14, dude. Holy shit. Thank you for your support and love, man. We appreciate you. It's a nickname. He's great at hanging up pictures and all, exactly. 1 year, 5 months, 19 days. 1 year, 3 months, 28 days. Dank, how you doing? Dank is 1 year, 4 months, 16 days. Look at you, you're all on about a year. This is impressive. Nagy's on that long. Why didn't it show Danks? I don't know. Shaker, 6 months? Wow. I mean, show me. 5 months, 16 days, 23 hours. There we go. There we go. Half a year already, I know. And you love it here so much. How's Thursday? Not bad. Not bad. Do you know what? I will say this, like, the afternoon for work was busier than I planned it to be. And we were trying to make something work, and I was just like, I can't do this. MDB is saying I don't have to do voices. Yeah, I might not, because it also gets difficult for me to track. And this game has a lot of reading. There you go. 1 year, 6 months, 14 days, 22 hours. Holy. Callie, how are you? Yeah, I might skip the voices. I'm sorry. Maybe not today. It's a lot. I'm proud of it. 3 years next week. Our green spaces have really come a long way in that time. If I may say so myself. Thank you, dude. MDB, you even more beautiful woman. Hello. And do some shouts. Go for it. Go. Do it. Do it now. We'll do this. How silent, dude? I don't know. But like I say, thank you for your continued support. Let's see what we get for Callie. Do you know, I'm feeling that I might want to go back to Hollow Knight.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh boy.
Callie, get that Geo.
Thank goodness.
Yes! Fortnite to see Goku. Yeah, I've heard. So Miss Hawkeye has been telling me about how Fork Knife is going. Let's see what we get for Ghost.
Made me feel confusingly unspecific emotions. That's not how you woo a lady.
Ooh.
How about with money? How dare you? I'm not
Ghost.
some common strumpet. How about with old vegetables? Bitches love old vegetables. No? Okay. How about with a fish? No. Okay. How about... I'd love to make a joke hinged on the utility of the mallet and the potential sensual connotations of the word pounded, but I'm afraid it would be contextually inappropriate. How about a to-do list? Mm.
I love that. I saw Darth Vader throw a Kamehameha. Shut it off and uninstall. Yeah, that upsets me. It does. You're on my to-do list. That was. Let's see what we get for Dank.
Yeah. Even I still miss a lot from the regular set. Really?
Did you get
Well,
good
you have
pulls?
like 2,000 packs, so you'll get them anyways, man.
What did you get? This one's boring. Do you want me to stop it?
White code
I
card,
can stop it. I've got a
and
button.
let's go.
But there you go. I've got a button. Flying Nimbus was cool. Yeah, so Miss Hawkeye was saying you can fly on Nimbus across the map. Like, uninterrupted. Oh, MDB, if you want another shout-out clip, you just do shout-out rather than that one. But you're all good. Yes.
Woo!
Why is Clippy so loud? Jeez. Hold on. Clippy is loud. Twitcher, oh Naggy of plenty. Let's see what we get for him.
Weena. I don't know why I'm doing like the comic booky voice. Narrator. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy stroking their wieners.
Who taught? Yeah, you see, now that's the thing. I said to Miss Hawkeye, I take umbrage with Goku and Vegeta using guns. I'm not gatekeepery at all. Like, do what you fucking want. But seriously, that shit makes me feel a ways. Who taught Goku how to shoot an M16? I think what would happen is he would pick it up and it would just break. Gonna lurk and try and get this project finished. Yes, dude. Yeah, I've been good. We've been playing lots of games. Murica. Yeah, that's everyone. Yeah. All good. You take it easy, dude. And if you want any feedback, you know where I am. Yeah, no, we've been playing lots of games. Community night's been going well. You know, it's been going good. Oh, wait. I've got someone? Who'd you forget? No. That's when I whooped Frida's ass. Fall Guys duos again when? Dank, I'm up for that. I have to let you know. Hey, GG's. Seriously, I was like 4 hours on that fight. Oh. I was so pleased. So pleased. That fight nearly broke me. I tell you what though, Dank, it's a really good fight. And in fact, if you played Bloodborne, that's probably the most Bloodborne-like of a fight. That makes sense? 3 phases. Dank. Me too. So Nameless, officially or unofficially, Nameless officially was 3 and a bit hours. Unofficially was like 5. Because I fought him a bit and then went, this is too tough, I'm not leveled enough, whatever. I left the fight. I went back, did stuff off stream, tried to get him and thought, if I get close, I'll die. But we did it. We did. Officially 3 hours. Yeah, I need to finish DLC 2. That's what I haven't finished at this point. But yes, I was so happy with that fight. Honestly, like, I think that's the thing with FromSoft. It's that risk-reward thing. Like, beating Radigan New Game Plus. Oh, God. Oh, phases. Yeah. Sorry, for a second I was like, what's going on? Our green spaces have come a long way in that time. Yeah, English makes no sense. Yeah. You may say, I want your job. Well, I started a systematic repotting of the existing plants, but my main achievement is my cross-pollination program. What does that involve? Making tiny little plant mutants. No, that sounds scary. Basically, I'm making crossbreeds of various kinds of plants. Wow, that sounds very big brain. I'm technically not a botanist, but you know, I dabble. With plants, you just have to feel it, and listen to them. Nothing will grow huge and try and eat you. Nope, I think. I'm pretty confident. Keeping a record of all this? I've got about 10 filed notebooks. Tracking the varietals and crosses. Varietals and crosses. So I can figure out which traits are dominant or recessive. It's very cool. Hey, do you know Eddie Hung? I really don't know info gossip. I just focus on the green people. Always super impressed with people who know more than one language. Yeah, exactly, yeah. The old dabble with the plants. A friend of mine is from Laos, and he speaks 5 languages? He's a very impressive man. Honestly, think more in English than Dutch these days. Like fucking how? I mean, obviously you speak like Laotian. He speaks Vietnamese. He speaks French, English, some Chinese, but I'm not entirely sure if it's Mandarin or Cantonese. So I'm saying that to be generic. Even the job I'm in, more English? Hold on, let me just mute. Sorry. Unlike English, which again is weird. Other languages have some crossover, making it easier to learn. Yeah, so like there's a degree of Spanish and Italian and French where you can kind of see the patterns. But it's not amazing. I mean, listen, when you get into languages where the sounds are different, that's always tough. I'm trying to pick up French you learned in high school, and let me tell you, it's not going well. I mean, you've all heard my French story, right? You've heard the story of when I was in Belgium. You guys know that story? I don't want to repeat it if you know it. Le tits now, Trebek. Yes. I love that. I love that so much. That's not my name. Turd Ferguson. That's interesting. I picked that up. No. That's not. Well, it's not annoyance at you. Yeah, SNL's like I love those ones. I was saying before. When Norm died, I watched a load of SNL sketches that he was in, and I was like, I have to rewatch these. So you get all the ones where he's Burt Reynolds, and then obviously often you're getting Will Ferrell as Alex Trebek. So it's just tremendous. It's exactly what you need. Suck it, Trebek. So yeah, I was in Belgium with some friends because we were performing in Belgium. We were doing the Belgium Sports Personality of the Year. So we were going to be on there. We hung out with Elbow, the band Elbow. If you know the band Elbow, we hung out with them. So everything's going great. We've had a few drinks. We're out. It's late. Some people are like, we need to get back to our hotel. So it's like, who speaks French? And they go around and, the French is thin on the ground. And to clarify, Belgium, they speak 2 languages. Well, 3. You've got Flemish, you've got French, and then you've got the English. What am I missing out on? Wallonese and Wallonese. Okay, so 4. Well, not an official language. All right, Swizz. Stop dropping information. So I'm like, listen, I did French in school. I might be able to remember some stuff. I go and have this really rudimentary conversation with somebody, and I confuse a droite with a gauche. So they're like, oh yeah, you just go a droite, and you go a gauche, and then you go blah, and then you're there. And I'm like, this is great. I know they said go left, go right, and you're there. But what I didn't realize is I done messed them up in my brain. So I heard whichever way around it is, I heard the opposite. And then we walked around until 4 a.m. And then everyone's like, what the fuck happened? So it was fun, and everyone was like, everyone was mad. And I was just like, listen, I told you, don't speak French properly. Don't put that shit on me. Even, like, some of you at least try, please. Oh, we getting lost tonight, imagine, yeah. But seriously, when you have like 20 people mad at you, oh, we walk for ages. We walked for so long. It was ridiculous. Sorry, there's a guest in the room. No, crumple your thing, because I'm trying to mess with the noise gate. Crumple. Some more. Are you good? It's only crumpling. It's only heard when I'm talking, so you're fine. I was practicing with my. Do you wait until I'm talking, motherfucker? I was practicing with my Spanish friend, and I asked him if he wanted to hunt, but for Monster Hunt, I asked in Spanish. Turns out hunt and to get engaged are the same word. So now you're married. And now you're married to Jorge Villalobos. Would you like to monsters with me? You still calling my husband? See, it happens. There you go. Close. Jesus. Jesus. I don't really go for gossip. This isn't gossip, it's important. Plants are people. Sorry, sir. Even if I knew who the guy was, I really tried to mind my own business. It's okay. You can go back to pruning. Alexander, what's the point in you? The rhino said, I know, I'll call him Mbongo. He's a fox. I'm on break. Dr. Hung? I am, but I don't have time to babysit. Kids these days? Oh, Dr. Hung, I presume. I know, it's like real Bonds type shit. He just walked off. Motherfucker. War looks beautiful today. I mean, this game is impressive. I do like what they've done. It really was. What a way to start. Dr. Hung, I presume. Yes, because people have conversations. I'm gonna need some credentials. Are you lost? It doesn't look like you should be up here. I'm helping out Eddie Hung. Oh, that's interesting. No, he's been stressed lately. I'm glad he's getting some support. What's he like? He's smart. He's respected smart. I thought he caught the eye of some powerful people recently. I hope he knows how to handle it. Interesting. Are you jealous? Are you jealous? Okay, the pad is acting weird. I think it's because I clicked away. Okay, there we go. Are you jealous? Anything else I should know about him? Not from me. What's life like here? We've all got some amenities that safe people here have education. Supposedly. Oh. Supposedly. Nothing you don't already know about yourself. Jesus. Bethany's being, like, real harsh. Bethany, could you be nicer to me, please? A bit fragile. We kind of go, no. Anyone I should watch out for? Ha! I'll let you figure out yourself. That's the fun part. Great. Any other tips for a newbie? Bethany, chill, damn. Work hard, kiss ass, don't fuck up. I mean, I could do with that, the kiss ass stuff, but sure. Those other two things, fine. That I can do. That's the spirit. Intense science. Infectious diseases. If things are good, I'm kind of invisible. Why do I have to kiss ass and work hard? Kiss my ass, Meek. Fuck off. Yes, you understand. I better go. Don't want to be late on my first date. Bye, Bethany. Chrysanthemum. Gotta buy that chicory. These people are pointless. Mickey needs to have a wrestler called the Great Meek. Where did he go? I don't know. Vending machine? Let's have a look. No appetite, too nervous. Why are you nervous? The Meek will inherit the ring. Oh yeah, brother. Dig it. Writes itself. Want you guys as wrestlers? Might have a read later. Let's see. So botanical, that's not where he is. What did they say it was? Microbiology. Microbiology lab, so biology but small. Jeez. Testing lab, what are they testing here? Does it matter? I have a gun. Okay. Kinda weird flex, dude. She just wants to wrestle you in her leather outfit and win. I mean... She does whoop ass. Old buns. But... He's going into lab 2? No. 1? 1. Sort of. We sort of know. He's alone, this is my chance. Punch him in the face. Threaten? Get a gun, open the door. It's out. I mean, I do, but I don't want to... Yeah, sort of. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, like, I've got a fair idea of what's happening, but it's then how do you explain it without spoiling it for anybody? Answer my questions. Understand? Yes. What are these plants? Basic sea algae. I'm testing its photosynthesis properties. What am I looking at here? A new virus, perhaps? It's a plant cell, the green clumps of merely nucleus and chloroplast. What are these machines for? I mean, he's literally like, what is this? What are these? One's my radio, the other's a signal generator. Okay. Okay, so we can go around the room and ask stuff, and then we can just have a chat with Eddie. Who are you? I'm the one asking the questions here? Ask away, just don't get angry if the answers don't fit together conveniently. Okay. Where did you invent such a fanciful name? I mean, you guys did, not me. You spilled it while getting drunk at the bite. Well, sounds ludicrous. If there's any such project going on here, I'm sure I'm not privy to it. Better think again. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. What about yourself, Eddie? I'm a biochemist, worked here for virtually my whole life, and I'm a devoted family man. Be a shame if anything happens to you found it. Don't do that. Dank. How do we get into the field? Aptitude? Oh, yeah, I know who you are. And it's always in demand. It's a safe niche. It helps people. So it's steady, got someone looking out for you here. We're great colleagues, we're looked after. What else could I ask for? Better not be lying to me. Spill the beans or I'll cut them off. What's the connection to Clarissa Bloodworth? I'm just a research scientist. Why would I have a relationship with him? Because he's got a relationship with you. On his payroll, that's all. More than that? Sometimes I wish that were true, but maybe it's safer not to be. I have a copy of the report you made directly and only to the minister. What? I mean, how? I'm sure he gets copies. It's not how he replies. Look, I'm doing important work here. Work that will help us fight disease, understand our bodies. I'm just doing our job. Okay. Why would she? I would have no idea about it. I don't consult with criminals. So you know she's a criminal or how? I don't know, I've heard about her, but I haven't met her. You certainly met Gina? Who? The girl from the bike that you liked. Baby Gina? You're a fucking liar? Eddie, I know you're not telling me the truth. What, don't be ridiculous. I've told you everything I know. Please be rational. The simplest explanation is usually the true one. Clarissa has blackmail on you. You write reports about Project Artifact to the minister directly. Come on. Very well, perhaps there's something you've not considered. What does Clarissa gain from you? What does Clarissa have on you? You know how it goes, it's my own damn fault. What did you do, Eddie? Look, I love my wife, I never acted on it, but I have developed feelings for Gina. It was devouring me inside, so I told her, so Clarissa knows. That was careless. Yeah, I called her bluff at first. Let's just say my wife received an anonymous letter. It took a week of excuses before she could talk to me again. Where are you going, Clarissa? What are you doing for Clarissa? I feed her updates on any big discoveries here in the lab. Everyone has feelings for Gina, exactly. Gina's hot. Why is my mic still doing shit? Okay, I'm gonna bring this down a bit. Maybe. 99! Gina Linetti. And do you tell her the truth? Okay. Never give her the full story, just enough to remain above suspicion. I fill my reports with technical details she could never understand. You shouldn't underestimate her, Eddie. I know she's smart, but the data she gets from me, it would take a decade of studying biochemistry to fully understand. I get it, you're making the best of a bad situation. It's too much, but I do what I can do. These charlatans are not going to... They will bring ruin on us all. Yes, Ghost. Fuck up her. Oh my god. I didn't even notice. Shit. Chapter 10 time? Yeah. I do like that you can go back and look at the information. I don't... Do you know what? It was, yeah. I'm like, shit, I missed it. Trying to reverse engineer the artifact? Finally, I'm going to learn the truth. Good for you. The technology has far-reaching social implications. Do you really want the technical details? Of course I fucking do. It said, I'm going to fuck up her. I did, but I was like, I must have read that wrong. Yeah, there's a couple of things like that. There was also... there's been a few signs that don't quite make sense. There's a couple of other things where you're like, nah, that's not quite right. Challenge accepted. Of course I fucking do. All I need to know is why Clarissa wants it. I believe it's a polish game, perhaps? Yeah, I'm not sure, dude. I don't presume to know how her mind works, but it would give me tremendous political power or leverage. Her. It would give her. Sure, but I bet Bloodworth wants more than just to spite them. The artifact can safely reconfigure the DNA expression of a living being. After all. What the fuck? Break that down for me. It's gonna be easier if I show you. That's all I've been asking for. I'm not an action hero. I'll show you the artifact because I want your information. It's a mutually beneficial exchange. Untie me, there is a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. Okay, be cool, Eddie. Be cool. Do we trust Eddie? Show us. Fascinating, is it not? What is this? We don't exactly know. Evolution's not really my speciality, but it's clearly a significant find. Whose skull is this? Either some kind of ancestors or an extinct kind. Never seen anything like this before. What the hell? Lizard Man? This is Daryl 5. This is Derry 5? Eddie, what the ever-living fuck am I looking at? Yeah. Oh my god. This is what the Minister has me working on. This feels wrong? What the fuck? This is science, right or wrong, all that matters is new understanding. Just tell me what the fuck you've done. We're experimenting with recombinant DNA. And RNA? No. Splicing species. Derry 5. Okay, Derry. Okay, Derry. Okay. Okay, Derry. Okay. It's a combination of lizard and canine. Ugh. It's the artifact. I control it, I teach it. What the fuck are you talking about, bruv? I'm just talking about the artifact. Shut your mouth. It's there, in the hazmat tent. Let's go. I don't trust him. He's gonna hit me on the head. Ah yes, my lizards. What are you doing to them? Might be easier to explain than show them? Okay. those two choices. I know. Yeah. So it's interesting because there's been a couple of things where we're not sure what the decision affects. They're cute. What are you doing to them? The artifact is highly sensitive, but it's kept in an environment, in a carefully controlled and protected environment. Why does it need so much protection? It's the greatest scientific puzzle and opportunity of our time, and I alone get to study it. What did you learn about it so far? It's advanced organic biotechnology. It rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't figured out its patterns or intent yet. Who found it? Aliens? I fucking knew it. Who could have made it? Okay, I guess it's now or never. Let's see who found it first. I don't know. It was. I'm as in the dark as you about exactly where it was found. Who could have made it? I have my own private theories, but it's pointless to speculate. Okay, it's now or never, I guess. It's not easy to look at, just so you know. Beep beep lettuce. Jessington, how are you? Why didn't it play Jess's song? Rude. Right. I gotta find out why it didn't play Jess's song. Hi. I look at myself in the mirror every day. I'll be okay. Oh, damn. Just be careful, don't touch anything. There's still so much we don't know about how it reacts to stimuli. I just found out my intolerance is actually egg. Yes! I mean, it's shit that it's egg, but it's good that it's not gluten. Yeah! Uh-oh, we're gonna go see it. Egg was in all your gluten-free food. No! Yeah, no, it's, know, the irony. Are we Venom? Backbone's good. Okay, we can't go backwards, they're only going forwards. Thank you, Jess. Is that the Angel of Death? The Morning Star? Like, we can only go forward. Yeah, okay, we were here before. It's going good. We're just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. What is happening? I kind of like the music. I think the music has been pretty solid. Oh. That's us. What is going on? I've just seen the water. That's a nice touch. Oh, wow. If we stop, they stop. Yeah, the music is a proper bop. It's interesting. Nope. Yeah, it's interesting seeing how this works. And like, what... I don't... Is this in his head? I don't know. Okay, we stop now. So do we get to go this way? Is that what's happening? What? This is fine. Oh my god. What? We changed, but we changed nothing. Wow. Geez, the Abzu fight is tough. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this game is not afraid. I know. Time moves through you and you stand still. You're alone. I like being alone. Nobody will ever understand you. You're just a projection inside their heads. I want to be touched. To finally be touched, to be understood as if a simple act of knowing could reverse the pain. You thought she would be the only one to finally know you. I tried to imagine her face. Face is covered in a thin red veil. Her black gaping mouth is laughing at you. Reach out and touch Snake. I'll reach out and touch you, Mackie. Thank you. How silly, how small, how insignificant. What is my purpose? Call out her name. You change, but you change nothing. I don't want to change. There's always a last time that you see everyone. There's always a never again. Game, please don't do this right now. Smell of damp ground and sweat. Where am I? Oh. What the hell? Why are we all hulked out? Mirror? The sole purpose. I know, seriously. I really feel like this is going to be the first Final Fantasy I fully finish. Back to that. No worries, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I finished a lot of them. Some gel better than others. The sole purpose of my existence is so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I am here for you. I will always be here for you. Gaze upon myself. Your face looks so different. Your body is transforming. You're being stuck in a perpetual becoming. You don't recognize yourself, but that's all right. Look at my face. Scars of lives lived, paths taken, words pronounced. Newborn flesh is ripping through the seams. Discovering the boundaries of what it means to be you. BRB, meetings up? No worries. Callie, you go get those meetings. Look deep into my eyes. And 'twas not prepared for this emotion twist. I know, for real. Damn game. Your dilated pupils reflect dim light coming from the opening in the tent. Your irises are unstable, liquid spheres of muddy color. Refocus gaze. Look at my back. Multiple bulbous tumors are tearing through your shirt, pulsating, hungering for control over your lean, dehydrated flesh vessel. Smell the air around me. Every person has a distinct scent. Yours is different now. There's something new commanding your being in yet unknown directions. Listen to the tumours. The flesh speaks again, but in a language you can't understand. Touch the tumours. Wet, malleable. Malleable is a fantastic word. Greasy tissue. Your fingers make indentations on its doughy exterior. Something inside of it is pushing back with force. Why would you touch? Not much is left of the person you once were. Some parts are still there. Lingering echoes in the caverns. Deep down, that pronounce I am, I am, I am. Nobody can hear you scream. Scream? You are, you are, you are. Scream. The air is pierced by silence as you watch your mouth gape open wide and emit a single short breath. Who am I? You are me, I am you. Take another look, let me know what you think. Stumble away. Goodbye, old friend. I will see you again when skies reach the horizon. Like, what's happened to us? Larry? Howie, you're finally awake. You had me worried. You've been out for weeks. Anatoly? What in the shepherd's name was that, man? What the fuck is that thing on your back? They're after me, Larry. I don't know what happened. Where are we? We're on a bridge now among friends. No one knows you're here. How did we get here? Through the sewers. I found you in an alley near a dead body, but there was no weapon or anything. You're totally out of it. Did I kill Anatoly? No. Let's talk about this later. You're gonna be alright, but not to worry. It's this thing, it killed him. What do you mean? This thing, it pierced him. Howard, it's not your fault. Please, I want to help you. I'm so sorry. He was my friend. I don't understand. I know, but I'm also your friend, and it's going to be alright. We'll figure it out together. I don't know what to do. It's honestly best if we stick together. Oh my goodness. Tact. How the devil are you? I need to close the tab. That's what that's caused. How we doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you had a wonderful time with the wonderful Tactical Draco. And he was playing Golden Sun. Let's see what we get in terms of shoutouts. Let's have a look.
Much now too. Bring life to any game you play. You're so sweet.
Oh
Sam.
no.
Sometimes, not all the time.
There you go. But I hope you had a wonderful time with Tactical Draco. I hope you have a wonderful time here. My name is Meki. We're currently playing a game called Backbone, which is a point-and-click detective game, sort of. But it's taken a very dark turn. Snoopington, Duglington the Fourth. How are we? That's a safe clipping. Sometimes, I know exactly, dude. You're like, no, not this. I do have a stop button, so if anytime anybody comes in, I can stop the clips if they're uncomfortable. But thank you for picking us to raid, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for bringing your community over here. Like I said, I hope Golden Sun went well. I was lurking. It's interesting, like, all that moving around, you having to jump on things and then tell it to use this and whirlwind and all sorts of things. So yeah. Like I said, I'm Meki. We play lots of games here. On Mondays, I normally do a co-op game with Arrow to the Jess. Tuesday night, we do community nights. I don't normally stream on a Wednesday. So normally it's Thursday, and the Thursday tends to be our something else that we're playing, sometimes a point and click. We've been playing a few different games, so we kind of settle on what we feel like at the time. We've also been playing this. Like I say, we normally play a point and click. And on Sundays, we've been playing games that are on the Switch. It's recently been a lot of Zelda. So we're currently playing A Link to the Past. But actually, I'm not streaming this Sunday. I'm streaming Friday instead. So it's a different week for me. You just woke up and you might be getting a car this weekend. Doug, that's amazing. Got a bit lost, but did a very big dungeon and new power-up. So hopefully you help with the exploration later. Nice. I mean, to be honest, Mr. Opinion, how you doing? It's one of those things where I'm like, I'm not really sure I know what's going on in that. Maybe a bit late, you're fine. We're still doing introductions. We're all good. But we're in a very dark place in this game. Some stuff has just happened. You're right on time. Exactly, Toby. It'll honestly be best if we don't talk about this right now. You're still in shock. I don't want to make it worse. Are you hungry? What's happening to me? You've been in and out with a bad fever. What's that thing on your back? Why does it look like you? Why? What does it look like to you? And yeah, there's a lot of plot, and it's expanded over 2 games. Holy shit, dude. See, that's why I'm just like, you know, he knows what he's talking about. He's having fun. In that case, BRB, I'm aiming for fashionably late. Exactly, take that approach. I don't know, like a fucking tumor growing from your spine? What the fuck? How bad is it? How does it feel? It's pulsating. Dear me. Just as if you want to look your best. See, there you go. I don't know, my mind is foggy. What the fuck, dude? How did this happen? I was infected by an organism in a secret government lab. I mean, that's the truth, but he won't believe us. I fucked it. I fucked everything up. I don't know how we were together and we're safe. I could have get out of here. Got to warn her. It's all connected. I don't know what to do, Larry. Tell me. Howie, I don't have the answers here. Just take it easy. What about a nap? I need to get some air. I can't breathe. Take it slow. It's safe here. Who's Renee? She's the one I need to protect? Okay, but not in your current state. I'm scared, Larry. I don't know what to do. Please tell me what to do. Listen, we'll figure out what to do later. Sun will come and go down soon. We better get a fire started. Well, how you doing? You do make me blush. We better get a starfight. Can you walk? Sure. I'll rustle up some starter fuel. Can you get some firewood? Ask some people at the camp where to find it. Well. Tobias. They're not going to judge. Introduce yourself, get to know them. This is your new home after all. What if I hurt myself? Dude, I am. We're in chapter 4 and I'm like, what is going on? You won? I'm alright. See, I gotta run. $1 billion. We'll make a plan later, I promise. You leaving me? Sure, a plan. We'll figure this out as a team. I'll take care of you, but I need you to do a thing first. Okay. I have been to the lab, yes. The lab is finished. Bye-bye. Hey, new guy, excuse me, but you okay? My name is Howard. She's doing her scales. Cool. It's well used, smells good. Sorry, concentrating. Yeah, I mean, it's gone places already. It's quite alright, chap. I'm glad you're up. I'm North. Welcome to the camp. You were vouched for by Larry. Admittedly, it was a bit rushed, but we trust the old chap. No, so there's nothing this way. Yeah, I mean, we knew something was up, but we didn't think it was that. Like, what a weird twist. Howard, nice to meet you. Hey, Howard, I'm Casey. Sorry about the look. It's okay. Did you tell Larry about me? Did Larry tell me about me? Sorry, I'm just very tired. Okay, sorry to bother you. Dio. Oh, you're the sick guy. Welcome. Name's Dio. How'd you know about Rose? And don't fucking lie to me. I will know and I will fuck you up. Wow. I'm searching. I knew her mum, promised that I'd try and find her. It's part of my investigation. My partner Renee, she's an investigative journalist. But then you're a shitty investigator. How so? I'm a scavenger, I get people over the wall, Rose is safe, Clarissa is the one sponsoring the whole operation. What? I don't understand, hold on. So, Clarissa wanted her safe, is that what we're saying? Oh, jeez. Okay. So you've helped other people escape too. Not as many as they like, it's a risky process. How risky? Takes months of prep, a few people are involved, but they can't have much contact, and if we ever fail. Still must be super hard. You're right. Not sure anyone's ever acknowledged that. Maybe I didn't even. Rose is safe, what do you mean? She's alive? That's all I can tell you. What about Leslie Pham and Mai Lauder? Leslie is with Rose. Mai didn't make it. I mean, she didn't make it. She was shot on the way there. Interesting. Shot by who? Whom? Whom do you think? Border Patrol, we did it. We did what we could. I can't tell you more. I won't relive it again. Can't tell Florence. It kills me, but no. For Rose's safety, she can't know. One slip and that be it. I'm glad Rose is okay. Every person out this shithole is a good achievement. It's a huge achievement. No, don't ask why. In fact, stop asking so many questions. Okay, I'm just curious. No, not often, but sometimes the girl will wait here until stuff is ready. People know not to ask. Not really. I don't leave shit to chance. Clarissa is funding you. We have a deal. Yeah, she helps get the people out. And I don't give two shits about where the money comes from. Sometimes I can go outside and help people. Don't say anything. I'm not going to discuss my moral compass with you. Get fucked if you don't like it. Not good to talk about it, actually. Do you know where I can find some firewood? Keep heading left. It was nice to meet you. Bye. Ranch looks interesting. Oh, no. What the hell is happening to him? Death is coming to us all. No reason to be uncool about it. Pretty chill about it, actually. It's not like you have a choice. Of course I have a choice. Are you sure? Yes. Interesting. I know you better than anyone, and yet I can't tell if you're lying. You don't know me, nobody does. You can never truly know anyone, most of all, yourself. Time to wake up. I exist again. Talk to Larry. Got wood? Ooh, woo. I see your sense of humor hasn't changed. Oh, Larry. I never appreciated you enough? It's nice of you to say, but so much has changed since we shared a bunk bed in the dorm. Renee is the most important thing to you, isn't she? She's my partner and she could be in danger? No, you're just as important. He's his buddy. I hope I can believe that soon. But she's the one in danger. It doesn't seem like she's trying very hard to find you, though. Maybe, but you don't need her, Howie. Okay. I can't do this without her. Everyone buckle up. So go find us if I care. We driving home? We're in. As soon as I've got some strength back, I will. Larry's not personal. Larry's not personal. No, because it feels like you're always finding an excuse to ditch me, just like back then when you wanted to live with a girl and I had to move out. Laurie, I'm sorry. But that's different. It really is. You're really wrapped up in some deep shit, huh? Nice mixed metaphor. Can you write it out? I mean, it really does look like you need a doctor. He does. I don't know what I need. I don't think a doctor can help with what I've got. I know you're sick. Getting worked up isn't going to help, whatever you've got going on. I know. Let's just chill. Excuse me. It's late already. Can't we just chill by a nice warm fire? We both need relaxing. Oh, to relax. Jeez. What was that? Sounded like it was there. You again? I am what I am. You are what you are. I'm my past. And what is it made of? Anguish and confusion? Really? All of it? Not all of it, but most of it. Soon it won't matter. Changes sweeps you away. When you least expect it, and then you've changed. But you changed nothing. I exist again? Oh no. What time is it? Time to go out there, party time. What happened to you and what's our plan? Are you sure nobody followed us here? Fairly, I dragged you through the damn sewers. Renee and I discovered illegal research at Science City. Something infected me there. I mean, I don't even know where to start with that. Fuck, you always know I got your back, but I'm out of my depth here. How can I help? Need to find a way to let people know what happened to me, and then what? Even if they believe you. The people didn't rise up. People are lazy, but hey, if you say so. I don't know. I have a few sources, but do you even know what's wrong with you? Painkillers, anything. You're an ex-doctor here, Roger. I can try and pick you up some stuff, but you should talk to him. I'm ready to make my decision. You track down Renee Wilson. I can ask around my usual contacts. A few of us are keeping ears to the ground on trade rumors. But do you have any leads for me? Possibly. Let's start. Be careful and ask my more Snoopy friends to keep an eye out. She's young fox, clever, cynical, eyes, good posture. Meh. Yeah, so what we can do, you might owe some slightly unusual people a big favor. Your true friend Larry, okay. Wish me luck. In the meantime, get to know folks. Do I have to? So I'm invited, yep, okay. So we say where we are, we're going outside. This game is very confusing. I'm Larry's friend. Forgive me for being blunt, but Doctor, what's the nature of your affliction? Never seen anything like it. Cough, cough. Can I see? I'm sure it's complicated. I'm happy to hear it if you ever want an ex-professional opinion. Best to have these things checked out. I'm afraid I've been down with respiratory condition. Do you need any help? That'd be very kind of you. Got my hands full with everyone else's requests. I'm yours to command. Cup of tea would do me good, but if you find some herbs, if you need some herbs, you can find them in the foresty area. Josh, should we go on an adventure? Dude, I'm not fucking 12. Okay. Calendula. Time and sage. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm yawning so much. There's a geezer. So at the edge, small wooden jetty overlooks calm, bright water. Fishing paraphernalia is scattered around. Oh my goodness. There's time. There's Dio. You okay? Yeah, I'm alright. The fuck is that odd thing on your back? I wish I fucking knew. Thanks, happy to be here. Yeah, just tired. It was a disturbed night's sleep. I'm just gonna chill here, don't tell Dad I'm smoking, sure. I don't think he would like it. And it's warm, it's like 24 degrees, something like that. Yeah, my little fella. It's not like we do loads together, he's always helping others. No, I wish it was all the portal. I wish it was that. Then I could be like, oh yeah, that's why, but it was... It's all kinds of stuff where I'm just like, why? Why? Kind of separate people. Okay. You have no idea how lucky you are. My dad told me once... Sorry, my mum told me Dad hit her once while she was carrying me. Wow. Barely even remember my dad? So respect your dad if he's good. Sure. Don't be a snitch. You happy here? Just a bit lonely, but the best place for me. Where are you guys here in the first place? No, I've not seen anything better, but there aren't many folks my age here. The grass isn't always greener. Yeah. Laters. And over there. Leave the forest? Okay. Do we have the stuff we need? No. Right, so I've got that. Dude, this game, I know, for real. Hey Howard, how are you? Woke up this morning. I love it. It's true and kind of beautiful. I'm looking for some sage granny? Sure. Keep it in mind. I'm helping Roger with his cough, keeping myself busy. Isn't cancer triggering... Let's throw you some abuse on it. I know. Fucking hell. And substance dependencies. Exactly, thank you. Yeah, I'll cut you a few stamps. Cool. Yeah, okay, going. Laters, Dio. So we have the things we need. Yeah, they want to make sure everybody's got with it. Just cover all your bases. Take a nap. If you don't have multiple bases. Still hanging out in the woods. Looking at birds and trees, I guess. You don't seem so bad as far as Dad goes. Well, I got you too. Later's dark. It's Howard. Okay, that's a really awkward one. Yeah, I suppose we ought to cycle through the answers, I guess. We're up with a view of the Labour District, proud to have lived in West End. Grew up on the border of West End and Village. Right, so you told everyone you're from the village? I don't tell people shit, not their business. Hey man, reckon you want to stay here? Yeah. I'm sure we'll miss you. Are we actually playing? No, I don't know what. I tried to be, honestly, it's not too hard. This is your first time hanging with streeties. They're really that difficult. There are still people and music here. I've never been part of a community before. I'm so confused. Not much personal space. You'll find it. We all learn when to leave people alone. Oh, sure. I know that. There's someone I can't leave behind. That's a shame. Maybe you change your mind, sleep on it. There's a crab in your tuba? Oh, good. Being an outsider. Oh, no. Fuck. How long has he lived in there? Does he affect the sound? Oh, she's gonna play. I do like the way the water looks. Art design's great. Yeah, it is. And then the story's like, we're gonna fuck you up. I think that's normally where sorry. No, cutscene. Yeah, I've moved my mic. Ready for dinner? Where's Larry? Not sure, he might turn up later. Supposed to be back now. He does that sometimes? The story's mad. It really is. You know he has a drug problem, right? Yeah, we know. Rather afraid it isn't. It's a present issue. How often does this happen? Periodically, I don't know, once a month. Not many folks here have guessed it. As a doctor, I can't help but notice some of the symptoms. Fuck. Damn it, Larry, you idiot. Sorry, didn't know, he just hides it well. Where's he getting the loons for the habit? Do we want to know? And tell you everything's going to be alright? Yeah, I think so. We'll just get in the everything's going to be alright puddle. I'm not sure. For as I know, he's never asked any of us for it. Nothing's been stolen. Pretzel, why are you playing? Pretzel, what the fuck? Does anybody else use Pretzel? I know Stu's had this problem as well. Like, something about Pretzel's update has meant that it now randomly starts playing out of the blue and you're like, okay, cool. I'll get through to him? Okay. I hope so. Our little community would be so saddened to lose him, but he's playing with fire. Anyone can do it, it's me, I guess. You be a hero, and heroes need full stomach. Let's eat. So yeah, the game saves, so I apologise. I know Jess said save. It doesn't let us do it in this game. So hold on, I think she's playing and singing. Okay. I mean, this is a lovely song, but... Do we get like all three verses? Jeez. It's UJ! How we doing? Lucky Bensky, how you doing? How we doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Vicky, how are you doing? I'm not too bad, mate. I'm not too bad. Yeah, I know you were playing Elden Ring. How did that go? Because you were doing Godskin Duo today? We're playing a very strange game. So, oh, let's see.
Kablooey. Excuse me.
Ten-ish attempts. Nice. Yeah, so I know there's a few strats that are around. Dude, I'm really glad that you're... Because are you near the end of Elden Ring? Because I know you've been on a few fights, so you must be nearing the end now. Yeah, but welcome in, Raiders. I'm Meki. If you don't know me, welcome in. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope you had a wonderful time with UJ. I'm sure you did. We've got 3 big bosses left. Yeah, because I think you've done Melania, haven't you? Or not yet? Because I know you're. I don't want to spoil any bosses. I know you did. I thought so. So, dude, that's the big achievement, man. 23 hours. Shit, dude. I mean, I know how tough that fight is. New Game Plus felt a little bit like a cheat mode, you know. Malekith. Oh yeah, Godfrey and then final. Malekith is. Ooh. Like I liked being down there with the Placididex. That's a fun fight, man. Yeah, dude, I believe in you. I know you got this. But yeah, I mean, oh, Moody, thank you for that.
Hobbies with Noob gifted a tier 1 sub to Oakley UJ. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
TTS, oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you, dude. Listen, here we love Metal Gear Solid, we love Dragon Ball Z, many things. So like I said, dude, I appreciate the raid, and I know you've had to shift your schedule around Harry, you know. So dude, I hope fathership is treating you well. I am a little bit tired. My youngest decided to wake up every like 3 hours last night, so considering that she's 1 and a bit. She's 1 and a couple of days. She was trouble. So I'm a little bit like, oh. 8 weeks in. Dude, that's so cool, man. And do you know what? Like, I love my kids to bits. Even if they're being very challenging. They're different ages and it's an experience for sure. But listen, you'll enjoy it. You'll be in your zone, man. I believe it. Happy 1 year to the youngest. I know. Exactly. I gotta go. Dude, no worries. You do your thing. I know you're doing post-raid stuff and, you know, you got to look after kid and whatnot. Dude, pleasure to see you. Thank you for raiding. Take it easy. Have some good rest, man. We'll see you soon, man. For sure. And good to see you back streaming as well, man. Anybody in my community, if you don't know UJ, go and follow. Go say hello. Take it easy, dude. All good. Yeah, it's good to see you back, man. Like I say, you know, it's that thing where you miss people. You're like, where are they? But life, you know. We're playing a very strange game, is all I'll say. Just gonna forewarn, it seems to be some very heavy subject matter. We're in a world with anthropomorphic animals. We were a private investigator who's been hired to investigate a disappearance of an otter. And then it's taken some turns. So as you can see by what's on the screen, some very interesting stuff going on right now. So yeah. And here we play lots of games. We normally have co-op day with Arrow to the Jess, normally on a Monday, but that's changed a couple of times. But we were playing Portal yesterday, for example. We also play on Tuesday. We do a community night where it's literally words on stream, riff tracks, all those kind of things. We also play quite often a point and click game. We play FromSoft games. Sundays have been generally Switch days, and we've been focusing on Legend of Zelda. A Link to the Past is what we're playing at the moment. And you have to forgive me, I've been having a few audio issues today, and I don't know why. So I'm just going to turn a couple of things off. So yeah, feel free to lurk, feel free to hang out, whatever you're most comfortable with. I'm very warm, I'm very tired, so bear with me. We've got sound effects, we've got all sorts of things. Gonna head out too, was gonna leave before, but I had to wait for the raid. Dude, no worries, and thank you, I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate you gifting a sub to UJ. That's amazing, man, thank you. Like I said, I really, really appreciate it. I really do. Okay. We're going to carry on with reading with this weird game. Show us yourself. What have you been? What are you? What are you? What have you aspired to become? Wow. So our options are: I'm a murderer, a vile piece of shit. I am a person. I am what others see in me. I am no one. There is nothing special about me. Game, please. I don't know what to answer here. That is just a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what you make? What makes you you? I know, seriously. Everything shifts and changes. There is no me. This is impossible. I don't even know. Tom, thank you for the follow. Wonderful. Super. Wow. Crazy. Thank you for the follow. It's impossible. I don't even know who I am. How could I be someone else? To reach out to demand to them to examine me, to look through their eyes as at my own humanity. Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. That sax. I know, Tom. It's a sexy sax. It's a sexy sax. What can I say? How you doing, Tom? Good to see you. We like to keep it chill here, you know. We're all one, breathing in unison rhythmically, becoming pulsating. I am. Oh. We are. Like that. Yeah. Thank you, MDB. We. Ventilation. I can't see any way to get it open. Are we in here? What are we doing now? This is where I woke up, unfortunately. At least there's not a bucket. Okay. No, it's SFX MDB, but thank you, though. Where am I? What is this fucking container? Oh, there we are. Hello? Clarissa. Thank you, MDB. You're awake. What are you going to do to me? Your turn to make the tea? My friend's okay if you hurt them? Those streeties you were hiding with, it was you I was after. If any of them got hurt, it wasn't by my hand. Interesting. They were innocent and you terrified them. Well, you didn't leave me much choice, I'm afraid. What is this thing inside of me? It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now, in my hands, it's safe. Your hands aren't safe. They're dripping with the blood of innocence. Wow. Your hands exiled those girls to the wilderness outside the wall. You'll use it to make people suffer, as always. I don't know. I'll use it to level the field. If it hadn't been me dealing with the flesh, it would have been worse. The apes, they think they're untouchable. They're getting out of control. Why? What are they doing? They've been in power too long. You know the biggest cause of cruelty is complacency. You're the one throwing people over the wall. Interesting. I took care of them. I helped them start a new life. What's your plan for the artifact? I'll find a use for it as none of your concern. You want the power to change people's bodies? What I want is to prove that you are born as what you're born at doesn't matter. That bodies can change, and its actions can earn that power. That earn power. Jeez. You have to stop sacrificing people for it. The artifact changes everything, Howard. Not that I need your forgiveness, but trust me, I'm not like the apes. You don't have to do it alone. Let me help. I had better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Clarissa, wait. Think there's someone coming outside. Does it smell like Clarissa? Let's listen. Nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. Okay. Are you a doctor? Am I dying? All I'm here for are the tests and the results, which should be illuminating. Okay. Interesting. What's your job exactly? Is Clarissa threatening you, blackmailing you? No, I have my own reasons for working for her. Do you always work for Clarissa? In a sense, yes. She's the one that pays me. She gave me the job, but I have plenty of freedom to choose my own research. Why am I here? So we can run some tests on you, that's all I know. But Clarissa, you do everything for her benefit, or is it she doesn't trust you? Are those running so close? I know she doesn't always play by the rules, but I'm here of my own free will, and I'm sorry that you aren't. So let me out. I sincerely hope you survive the test, but what happens then isn't up to me. It could be. Do you think I will? I best go back to my preparations. Fine. Okay. Now what? No idea, mate. Empty shelf for a small table, not exactly useful. You not go up there to the vent? Go on, wait. No, not yet. What's that smell? Shit, I think it's coming from the vents. Like, what? Can we move? I don't know if I'm actively moving. She must have dropped this as mine now? Okay, cool, we'll take that. Dr. Lecter. Oh, you're awake already. Seems like the anesthetic's not very effective on you. I'll use more next time. Why? What's that you're saying? Nothing. We need to start another test. I'm really sorry. This will change you too. What? I mean, I'm not really sure. Like, this isn't going where I expected. Chill. I think we're in chapter 4. Was my reaction when I see you've gotten into the really weird shit. I know, for real, Jill. I'm so confused. I was expecting a simple detective. Yeah, like, so much like Jill, I like a point and click game, and I thought it was going to be that. I thought it was going to be like a nice, oh look, it's point and click detective game, and we're going somewhere else with this. Oh, Jill, I started watching Sandman. There are some changes I'm like, huh? I was going to message you and I forgot to do that earlier. And I hope you're good today. Yeah. And I don't know, like, do you know what happened? I went and got the books from over there and was like, flicking through. That's different. Not that I'm trying to focus on that. I think it's mostly because they're completely disconnected from DC. Yeah, but then, like, they've done stuff that still connects it but doesn't connect it, and I'm like, huh, okay. Like, the gender switch on Hellblazer. Yes. Yeah, I can see that. Also, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. There's something that John Dee does that is not what happens. And I was like, that's so not in character. I was a bit confused. But yeah, I'd agree. Not that she's bad, but yes, yeah. She's not Constantine. Yeah, exactly. Oh, by the way, yes. Yes, and that's the thing. Happy 4 months! Yay! Thank you, Jill.
Happy foremost.
It is a good show. Like, at first I wasn't sure about the dude who's playing Morpheus. And then the more I see it, I'm like, no, I like it. I like what they're doing. Yeah, exactly. Do you want to know something? I finished watching The Boys, and this is the only show I'm like, I need to watch the next episode. And the thing that I kind of love is that the first one, I think, is the longest out of the ones I've seen so far. But they're kind of like 40-ish minutes, 47 minutes. One's like 30-something minutes. Like, if I didn't know it so well, I'd be less bothered. Yes! Yeah, and that's my problem. It's a little bit like American Gods. I was like... Yeah. Like, I know, I can see maybe why you wanted to change some stuff, but... Yeah. But I do like Lucifer's casting. And I think I like what they've done there. So I was impressed by that. You only got to see 2 episodes. I mean, I think you're fine. Like, how do I put this? Ian McShane is fantastic. That's Mr. Wednesday. Mad Sweeney's great. You weren't thrilled with Lucifer, but you're not bothered by it. I think knowing what we know, I think they almost needed, like, you know what you needed to do? Tilda Swinton. But considering she was in the movie, they couldn't really do that. But I think that would have worked for me. Death was good. Liked her. She reminded me of the friend who introduced me to Salmon in the first place. Oh, nice. I'd already done it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I reckon if you got Tilda Swinton, that's the only way that... I liked it. I liked it. Well, we'll see. I've still got a few episodes to go, so I'll see how it goes. The transformation became undone. And Jill, thank you for 4 months. I appreciate the resub. It seems like everybody's resubbing today, so I really appreciate it. Matilda is amazing. You didn't like the voice. Oh, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. The transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty. Oh, Tilda's amazing. Okay, voice and text mess up. You're all good. The true state of all things. Things that happened around us. We burst into this new identity, and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together. That gave us a definition. Desire was good, less certain on despair. Looking forward to it. Yes. Also, Corinthian isn't that. I like Boyd Holbrook. I think he's very good as an actor. But the Corinthian stuff, I was like, no, really? We are together, we're all becoming. There's no longer movement, just stillness in passing through time, waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, the start of a new purpose. There will be none. We demand a purpose. We keep reaching out into the past, our limbs sliding through the creatures of slimy gunk, centuries of slimy gunk. Feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. Jeez. The question brings pain. Did not like. Like, he's good, but he wasn't the Corinthian. Yeah. And making such a nothing character the overall antagonist. Yeah, it's an odd choice. It's an odd choice. And like, because Thingy's meant to be Crowley, it's a really weird choice that he's like, oh, there's no magic. It's just a cult. We got books. Beyond the Walls. Oh no, go back. Pockets it. Read the back of the blurb. We pick up the book again. What did I miss? There's barely any print on one side. Interesting. The objective is survive. Jeez. Oh. Inspect bandage. The front bandage is speckled with dry blood from some unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin beneath painfully. Remove bandage. That feels better. And I do feel that making it now instead of 20 years ago damaged the story a little bit. Yeah, because there's some stuff that doesn't work in the same way. Like, how many people know Aleister Crowley nowadays? Yeah, no, but as in, you know because you're a certain age. Unity shouldn't be alive. Yeah, because they added 30 years on top of it, right? What were they doing to me while I was unconscious? Inspect chest. But bleeding look fine underneath. Yeah, see, now that doesn't help, and I don't know why. Why? You could still make it that it was set when it's set. Because that's like 80, is 86 or something like that? Mr. Crowley. Bow, bow, bow. Did the story get more sad? Oh, Callie, yes it did. Works in every horror movie. Yeah, like, why not? It should be 80 something, I think, right? Roughly. I don't know why I'm thinking 87. 86. Something about that year sticks in my brain. Same page. What's going on in your head? Mr. Charming. I'm not bleeding, looks like I'm fine underneath. Touch it. Yeah, 87. Yes. It's around that time. Yeah, I thought so. And you're right, it's one of those things when you know something cover to cover, it's really difficult to be like, oh, let me see it adapted. Yeah, it's just interesting choices. But like we're saying, Will, it's not a bad show, which is what really throws you, because you're like, it's still a good show. It's like Lucifer, the show. That's also on Netflix. It doesn't really follow any of the comic, but it's a good show. Like, it's weirdly okay because he's very good at being Lucifer, even though he doesn't really look like the comic version of him. It's good, I would recommend it, but if it's one of your favorite things, it's going to poke you a little bit. Yeah, exactly. So, like Jill's saying, it's so easy to focus on the things that you know that aren't quite right. Bother you less because it's so wrong. Yeah, yes, exactly, because it goes so off the rails. Yeah, and this is one of those things where since I read them, I've been waiting for them to make a movie, TV, whatever. And it's gone through the rounds so many times. Is Sandman? Yeah, and I think it's the thing with, like, you know, if you've read The Hobbit and then you watch the movies, there's some shit that you're like, huh? That, you know, you might love the movies, but there's some stuff that doesn't track in the same way. Put the bandage in pocket and leave. Okay, we'll do that, I guess. The books aren't super deep, but they are fun. Sandman Slim? I don't know that one. Let's go see. So we could have listened before, but we didn't. Good morning, how are you feeling? What are the test results saying? You recommend? Okay. I haven't yet had time to do analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. Don't try and feel better about... Wow. This is hard for you too, isn't it? Yes, the data is totally out of... Oh, you mean emotionally? What the fuck? Yes, it is weird, and I feel guilty for feeling uncomfortable. Do you have enough water? Sure. You did listen to American Gods. What did you think? The Swizz, you couldn't get on with the book. No. Hawak? Okay, I mean... I have feelings about that show. Fuck. Neverwhere? Yes, and I have that on DVD. The book is great. And they actually did quite a good series of it that was on BBC. But I know Neil said that he would want to do that again properly, but I know he had a lot of problems with it. Howard, if this reaches you, I am where I found your ass at 9 every night. Have on DVD? Yeah. I love that. I showed the geezer your photo, told him to check the unusual places. Actually, 2 different audiobooks? Nice. I've only ever read it and watched the show. I can't really tell you because I think I started spacing out and couldn't really follow, but I did finish it. Yeah. Yeah. I have feelings. One with the original TV show cast. Nice. And an Amazon cast. Started listening to it again. Nice. I think sometimes that happens, though. Sorry I didn't come back that day. I was followed. I was worried about you. I asked around, but you're holding out on me. Amazon cast is amazing. Nice. Hope we can have tea together again soon. Audiobooks are sometimes very hard for me because I'm a visual learner and keeping track of everyone's name is difficult. Yeah, so the funny thing for me is that I will read and I'll read the book and then I'll be listening to music at the same time. That kind of works for me. But if I have like complete silence, I find myself I get distracted. Anthony Stewart Head as Croup. Benedict Cumberbatch as Angel Visitington. Fuck, that's pretty cool. I mean, I was available. No, kid. Can you take my reply? I have a blank page. When I read papers or whatever, I need music in the background, and usually some kind of Chopin or West Montgomery channel. Neil does 2 different voices too. Nice. Ape had organic sample. He was cloning from it. It will change everything. Watch out. I'm done. Be safe. Thanks, friend. Fly safe. You too. See, that's why we were nice to the to the geese, the geezer. Howard, please eat. Keep your strength up. Look at the food. This will keep me alive, but it might destroy my will to live. Try the soup. It's thick, bland, and somehow grainy. Pocket the butter. I'm done here. Yes, your name is Belle. Please tell me who you really are. I suppose I owe you that much. Gotta warm the butter before you spread it. Sometimes you got to. Where to start? I'm a scientist. But there aren't many scientists like me. What does that mean? Don't be naive. Rodents do not become scientists. It's not illegal, but it may as well be. So Clarissa lets you do what you love. Exactly. I get to live out my calling and maybe eventually prove my kind is capable of just as much as others. How do you warm your butter? And maybe... Tell us. How do you warm your butter? There's a great Pete Holmes skit about butter being a penis. I don't think you really know what you want. What? Of course I do. chances of to practice my craft to illuminate the darkness is what I've always wanted. You know Clarissa is licking the eights. No, she's not. So when you say you're soft, you just say, I'm from the land of the lakes down there. Camera zooming on the butter penis. I don't know what's going on. My microphone today, jeez. It's been jarring me the whole day long. You got some warm toast. You got some of that warm toast. Why would she do that? For her own power? For her own gain, for her own power. You're a scientist, you can work it out. Even if that's true, it's that simple, I'm sure she has a good reason for it. Wow, you're in love with her? Wow. Maybe, but I remember what my life was like before her. I felt like I was a slave to society. But they also make cheese? Which might just mean you're all stinky. Oh, better yet, warm up them buns. All you do is get a prettier master. I actually understand. I wish there was another way. You trade the lives of innocents for your happiness. No, I'm working to help improve the life of real innocents. Your name is Belle. Yes, how did you know? Found inscription in the book. When it was there, but yes. No real secret. Bloodworth gave it to you. And now giving it to you. Maybe you'd preferred a radio or something, but not much signal here. A hand-me-down from Clarissa, I'm touched. I know it's not much, but you may be able to find something in the book you can use. Okay, need to rest. So she's saying there's something in the book we can use. Need to resist this. Fuck. Resist. He did not do it. Oh. Can't resist my charm and good looks. Indeed. Still a cutscene. Scander, happy this day. Why did that do that? That's weird. Scander, happy this day. Happiest of this is days. This story's taken a weird turn. It was all for nothing. Nothing matters, it was all for nothing. The act of existing is enough. There is only change. What have we been? Where are we now? What are we becoming? One with the past, incarnations of self. One with the visions of future never lived. One with the myriad of identities we've chosen and those that were chosen for us. We are one. Need to get out today or refuse to die here. This is like my fever dream last night. Scanner, how are you feeling? And how's Gabe? Sink. It's a dirty toilet with a sink on top of it. Soak the bandage in the water. Why? Ugh. I mean, we'll do it, but why? Come on, I know you're there. How are you feeling? What do you think? Can only imagine. In any case, please get ready for the next round of tests. Will start soon. We don't blame you for this. Thank you, Howard. I wasn't asking for forgiveness. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't relieved to hear that. Oh, well, I feel like garbage. Gabe's doing great, though. Not sure if that's better or worse. I mean, if you reckon he had it a couple days before you, it's probably a good thing. And it also means that now he can look after you. You know? So we've told him he has to look after you properly. We are ready. Please try and eat, it's important. What if I don't want to? He never got it as bad as me, but more of a high risk. Yeah, I remember you saying in Stu's chat that was the case. It looks like a small chunk of overcooked fish and undercooked rice. Onto the food. So at this point, it's a little adventure for me. Skander, I hope it's just a passing thing. I hope you feel better soon. Things go in us, and we are what we contain. At least it's not soup. Anyways, how are you? I'm tired today, actually. I was doing I got to a point where I think my brain just went, no, tired time. Look at disgust. Yeah, she did, yeah. To me, it looks upsetting somehow. I'm not hungry. Close your eyes and put some in your mouth. Fish feels like wet toilet paper and the rice is kind of crunchy. Ugh. Force it down. Investigate mouth. Ah, I see what's happening. There's a serious fish bone in there. That could have killed me. I'm gonna take this. Abandon food. A weapon of choice? This person needs an edible. They do. Bent. Tie the wet... Yes! The same if I wrap it around my face. Great band, that fishbone. Shit, so do we wrap it around our face, or do we stuff it in the vent? I don't know. The first time I've really questioned. The saying that would block some of the gas. No, okay, around his face. I don't feel too bad, I sure hope this works. I don't know. Gotta think fast. Belt's expecting me to be unconscious. Pretend to be unconscious? Fine. Think I'll try something else. It's not tight with a padlock. We do. We've got a fishbone. And I'd keep the tension with the quill until bingo, it worked. I'll grease the hinges with the butter. Oh my gosh, it's all working out. Okay, greased up. Can't be too careful. Let's go. Knock her out. Sorry, Belle. Search her pockets. Take keys and leave. Don't understand any of this shit? No, I mean, none of us do, mate. At this point in time. I should smash this all up, but I'm so tired. Welcome to my world. Oh, we could have just left. I didn't need to knock her out. Oh! Belle Louise Carson. Let's have a look. First suite of tests aimed towards an understanding of patient's psychological state through pain threshold and response. Initial tests concluded patient has far higher, broader pain tolerance than average subjects, along with a massive spike in aggression hormones. Full data range below. The set of tests aim to establish a basic framework for understanding the artifact effects on healing factors and motor control. Our initial conclusion is that, in this subject at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways, while strengthening certain parasympathetic nervous systems. Jeez. Aims of a third test suite will be to isolate RNA and DNA functions in relationship. If patient does not survive, we will perform autopsy and attempt to recontain the artifact for further studies. I know, I was going to say, you should be reading this, not me. My poor brain. Are you? Are you me? Are we us? Are you? Am I? Who am I? I am? My brain. Look into extant data on psychological trauma linked to neuropathy. Neuropathy. Correlation, thesis, psychosomatic impact on artifact. Also, study effect of immune responses to common viruses of those exposed to the extra-wall environment compared to intra-wall. City has immunosuppressant effect. Why? We are. Wow. Tests continue. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope perseveres. I persevere. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are all our genes. Our genes are all we are. We are. The youth of the nation. We are like young volcanoes. Yes. Look, all three of you. All three of you together. It was bizarre seeing the growth today. It sits on the subject's shoulders like a hoodie or something. Today's test proved that his pain tolerance is well above average. I believe it. Been walking around with that thing on him for days, and he still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we can't track the effect. We couldn't track the effect. It's held on him from the start, and sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him. My people, I found you. And how much is the artifact? Subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, he twists and turns, even whispers to himself in his sleep. It's like he's having an imaginary argument with himself. He might not have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. We're wasting time. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go, we must become, we must be. But yes, we are. Last one. Note. My name is Howard. His name is Howard. I do not know why I wanted to mark that down, but I felt compelled to. His name was Howard. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. I must go, we are, we must be. Mind you, if we are the youth of the nation, we wouldn't know that song. Oh shit. Jill. I mean, it's true, but damn. His name is Robert Paulson. Jill coming through. Epilogue. Okay. Jeez, are we gonna finish this tonight? Hello, Clarissa. Minister, I trust you're well. I'm fine, Lodworth. Just busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track? Indeed. I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No more than usual? Have you ever had reason to doubt me before, Minister? Not once, but I must inform you that the most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues who could have tipped them off? We are finishing this. I think so. I think we're going to finish this tonight. I'd rather finish this and then play something else next week. I'm entitled you would even ask. Just some papers, some pertaining to our partnership. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such a thing? No bit for anything. Perhaps your maid? Bourgeois? Has served me for decades. It's impossible. Alright, I believe you for now. Minister, we're partners. I don't understand where this is coming from. If you hear something on the grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both. Understand? Stay safe. Of course, I will take care of myself. I hope you do the same. Goodbye, Clarissa. Have a wonderful evening. We now Clarissa. What? I won't be intimidated, you know. I'm not trying to intimidate you. So being summoned here at gunpoint is your idea? Being friendly. It's the only way I could guarantee you'd come. You're not used to people turning you down, are you? Suze, make yourself useful elsewhere. Dun dun dun! How do you find me? Some junkie let snip your name to one of my dealers. Bloodworth, you need to tell me what you know about Howard. He's infected with the DNA splicing organism. Clarissa's just 15 small rodents in a trench coat. What organism, what do you mean? It rapidly rewrites DNA. Okay. Where did it come from? My theory is that it was found beyond the wall. All that matters is that the apes no longer have it. Fuck, Clarissa, please tell me what happened to Howard. He escaped. You didn't follow him, did it? You didn't follow him? He's alive. Where? He's lost beyond the wall. I promise we're looking for him. This is why you brought me here. You gonna help me? Mr. Lotal's gone, or you need a new partner? You want me to find out what I know and tidy up your loose ends? Wrong, I want us to work together. I know you're crazy, but you think I want to work for a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent. You don't know the whole story. I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narrator will be. They're not great people, rapists, abusers, wife beaters. Even scum don't deserve to be eaten. It's not true, but it's over now. Maybe, but it helped me get control of the apes. It's done. What matters is our next step. Go to prison, that's the next step. I read your book and you proved you're not afraid of apes. Oh. Stop with this, tell me what you want from me. I know fucking this game, man. I want to bring down the apes and their wall. Excuse me, I need someone who can be the face of it. Yeah, you fucking mind? No, just furious. You and I won't be the only same people, maybe, but that's what makes me good at what I do. Do you mean you can literally bring down the wall? The wall is stifling us, we're all decaying inside of it. When you see what's possible beyond it, you'll know. It was there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. I've been out there, it's safe and more. What? What are you saying? People can live out there by their own rules. Technology that infected Lotor, it was found out there. Oh, and I had a tunnel bill, comes out far away from the wall. I can take you there if you'd like. I don't understand. You're working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? Women won't have to murder their way into a life of comfort. People will learn from poverty. Let's do this. Or we can't argue with that. The revolution will happen slowly, inevitably, like a tide. The revolution will happen suddenly, like waking up from a screaming nightmare. That'll just give the military and police excuse to hit back harder. People will die violently. They're loyal to power. We'll show them who really has it. It's a lofty ambitious for a murderous drug pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this? Revenge, peace, absolution. For you or the people of the city. If the outcome's the same, does it matter? I mean, that's true. What's in it for me? I risk everything by trusting you, and do you expect me to forgive you? You have to decide that for yourself. How convenient. Have you ever considered you may be delusional? Maybe I don't make promises I can't keep. Well, Bloodworth, this has been a delight. Can I go now, or was there something else? If you don't want to stay for a drink, you have 2 days to think. Okay, I'm going to have plenty at home. What happens if I miss the deadline? Then I'll leave you alone. I trust you to make the right choice. Bloodworth, I still think you're a conniving piece of shit, but I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts, one way or another. That's all I ask. Good luck, Renee. Okay. Renee, at last. It's been easier to get a table for 2 at Dorshire than get in touch with you. Invitation is still open, by the way. The oysters are ready to die for. Something came up. I'm here now. There's the latest draft of the chapter of my department coming along. Yeah, we need to talk about that. Let's just say things are becoming clear. My girl, I'm glad to hear it. I knew if I kept a light touch, you'd find your muse again. When can I read your new edits? I don't want working for people like you anymore. I beg your pardon? I got a better offer. I quit. You can't be serious. The others know not to poach one another's projects. You can tell me who it was. I'll protect you, or we can discuss the pay. Money's not the issue here. I need freedom. Renee, you're nothing without me. You had one failed book. Now you have a chance for greatness. Sorry. You'll never have someone like me on your side again. With you, I'd just be a puppet chasing after the scraps of recognition. And you still are. I hope you enjoy your childish new fancy while it lasts, and while you last. Oh damn! Threat me all you want. I've been through fire. Fire? What do you know about fire? You're a pampered, failed writer. You honestly skip most of this dialogue. Well, you're just like, I want this to end. Only regret I didn't do this sooner. Your voice has started to go on stream. Oh, dude, I get that. It's a lot of reading. And, like, I made the mistake the other day of doing voices. And it was fun, but it got to a point I was just like, it's so tough. How's that to me? He didn't say who he was. Perhaps he didn't know. Think about the note. It was brave of him not to be sentimental, to warn me. Now I know we're right about Science City, but at what cost? He could still be alive. Nah, you didn't deserve this, my friend. Marissa said people could live over the wall. Who knows, maybe there are others there, and Howard will find them. At least he knew I was looking for him. I really wish I could ask you. At least he knows I was looking for him. Okay, I have things to be doing. Viscous tea reminds me of him, just like everything else in this apartment. We shared for a little while. I mean, you shared it for like a day. I miss him. We had a real connection. It's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever, but he gave me hope that things could be different, that there is a future. I will hold on to it. It's time. Come on, Renee, you can do this. You owe it to him. My duty, wing it like he always did. Hello, who is this? Helen Lotor, this is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son. At least he'd be remembered. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, we are here. We are all who persevered. Oh. What's the use in velication? The end is built into the beginning. We come into existence and then we come out of it. We are a collection of dreams and mistakes. Scrapbook of a person, tapestry of scars and eyes wide open. What became of it? What happened to us all? We survived, we kept on. Damn. The end is never the end is never the end. Exactly. Separate ourselves into atoms and pull by the threads of origin. Follow their path from the moment of conception up until the nowness. What do we see? Flesh that speaks again. We are. I'm going to do that. Reconciliation of past forms and lives not yet lived. Things that have happened. Things that are bound to happen. A humming harmony of a being in perpetual becoming. We are at peace. When the landscape of the past and the future is in its dizzying complexity is laid out in front of us, what would our choice be? There is no choice. The choice is made, we become. We persevere, we change. We can't escape the pain, let the pain become us. Revel in its beauty, we change, but we change nothing. Somewhere. Out there? Beneath the pale moonlight. Oh, we're at Howard. Five-0! Papa! 5-0! Yes. Yeah, it always makes me think of Community. And Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Where Doug Judy, Linda Ronstadt. Yes! Oh, I fucking love it. And you know, when I think of Linda Ronstadt, I think of Prince. And I think of her and Aaron Neville. I don't know much, but I know I love you. Howard Jones. Beaten. That's not the words. I'll be waiting. This distance, this disillusion, I cling to memories. Oh, we're getting slower. We're getting slower. I mostly think of Pirates of Penzance, if I'm honest, and her greatest hits. Yeah, do you know... I know it's such a strange thing, because like, people are like, why is Linda Ronstadt going all like... She's doing something else with herself. A lot of people were perplexed by that. Like, no one is to blame, Howard Jones? Or you? I think she's talking from Killswitch. From KSE. Or formerly KSE. Oh. What? In a bad with Jared Dines now. Light the torch. What? Just said save your food till the end. I mean, yeah. What? Have we just been edged for like 5 streams? 3 streams, whatever it is. Theo, I'm blaming you and your additional writing. I mean, it's perfect timing because we're literally hitting like the end of stream, but... What the fuck? What? Huh? I mean, I have thoughts. To the YouTube. So, what do you think? Here, have a fun point and click detective game with anthropomorphic animals. Oh no, wait, we'll have a dystopian nightmare that deeps into the deep reaches of the human psyche. And maybe talks about loss and pain and tumors and all sorts. I'm like, please, don't be relentless. I mean, I didn't hate it. It was an experience for sure, but I'm just like, what? What you'll find on YouTube is a bunch of angry people who felt ripped off by the Kickstarter. Interesting. Everything leads back to POD. And then end it with 0 closure. Yeah, like, where's our closure? Like, is he dead? Does it look like he exploded, but then Does the flesh become something else? You remember when LV went through this? I'm so confused. And we went looking, and it was just a bunch of angry people. No wonder. As my therapist would say, there is no closure. Yeah, it's just something we construct in our minds. But there was some development hell. Really? I mean, I don't know if we should... I feel like I should be respectful to these names, but jeez. And everyone on our social media. Discord community... just make sure none of these are too bad. Thanks to our Kickstarter backers. Bunch of people who are mad. They did go on to make Norco. Okay. I mean, I might take a look at Norco. I'm just... Oh, sweet, my name is in the credits. Why are they mad? Because I think some people probably felt like, where was the end? And if you... I wonder if it's that thing of, you know, like, the story ended as it got started. Yeah, it feels like there should be more. It feels like that was a journey. Not bad, but it was a journey. Exactly. Like, I feel like there should be something else. They were promised some stretch goals. Like, it's almost like there should be DLC or something, right? Not DLC, but maybe DLC, I don't know. Like, here's some more explanation. Like, why are the apes eating people? Why? Why are the apes eating people? Why is Clarissa helping them? Insert peen jokes. Exactly. Why not? I mean, true. I mean, apes are they omnivores? I think they're omnivores, aren't they? I had so many questions left with this game, even after watching it 3 times now. Yeah. Will, you're not wrong. I do feel a little bit like, meh. And Jill's not wrong either. Will and Jill. And LV was like, let me know your thoughts. And I'm like, Want more exposition on the shadow? Yes. Like, so... I need to know more about Clarissa. Like, what drove her to that point in the first place? You believe there's supposed to be one more chapter, but the money ran out or something? Interesting. Or the Scots? Is there a post-credit thing? I mean, I don't know. I feel like I was about to have sex with a super hot dude, but he got whiskey dick and is leaving. Kind of. It's the story equivalent of that. The whole artifact part ruined it for me. Canonically, Clarissa is supposed to explain everything because Clarissa explains it all. Jill, you fucking genius. Can we applaud Jill? Jill with the... It did. The whole artifact. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of like you don't need that. Hello from me and Spice. Musa Bima. How you doing? I hope you guys are good. I'm confused. There you go. Do exclamation clap. Exclamation clap will do it for you. Saves you even typing it. Yeah. Like the artifact thing is kind of where you're like, why? You could have just seeing them process it. Like, and even he then follows the story along, but without the artifact. Like, that adds nothing to the story, narratively speaking. No worries. Like, it doesn't add anything. This was pre-Guardians of the Galaxy? You're the messenger, Jill. And you are Rocket. Yeah, it fucking feels like it. Jeez. All right, okay. I mean, we're nearing the V's, so I reckon we're not that far away, surely. This does make me want to skip this. Is there a post-credit sequence, or am I too marvelized? Okay, that's all right. Wait for the cutscene when Groot comes along. I am Groot. I mean, we're at the Y's. I don't know. Sorry. I've done it now. It's too late. Mars like, don't be that person. I fucking did. I did. Okay. Backbone, you were something. You were something. Oh, there we go. Backbone is gone. We're gonna put away the pad. We are. You're a Sexyton, according to Musa Bavar. Okay. Well, that's us. That is us. Let's find somebody to raid. I mean, that's such a interesting experience. Do you know what that is? It was an experience. And that's something we're comfortable with. We had an experience together. So let's find somewhere to raid. Let's see who's on. I mean, I have thoughts. I need to think about how I feel. How would you know? With LV, I felt bad because I was the one who started it and recommended it without knowing how it was going to go. Oh, yeah. Something different? Yeah, I'll get you something different for sure. Don't worry. I'm not putting you through that. That's unfair. I'm going to turn off a couple of things because I seem to be having some weird audio issues today. I don't know why. There was zero way to know. Mecha always finishes for us. Oh, whoa. Right, who have we got on? I honestly think it was a good game. I think Meki had a better time with it than LV. LV went in more blind. Yeah, I think I was kind of forewarned. Which helps, for sure. I tell you where we're going to go. We're going to go and see TK. TK Granola. TK's got one of the best laughs on Twitch, trust me. You're not going to be disappointed. He's also a wonderful streamer. What's TK playing? Let's go and see. So TK is playing Dark Souls. So do me a favor, at least come with me for the raid, even if you have to leave and go somewhere else. I'm sorry, Jill. Jill, I understand if you don't want to raid, but at least say hello to TK. Your raid messages are there, and I'm going to share them again. This one is for subs. This one is for non-subs. If you copy and paste those. Quick thank yous before we go. Jeez, there's a long list. You guys have been busy. Nagy, thank you for the resub, but so it's at 12 months, my dude. Phoenix Nat, thank you for the resub. 7 months. Illidor, 14 months. God, I love it. Tactical Draco, thank you for the raid. OK UJ, thank you for the raid. Newbie, thank you for gifting to UJ. Tom, thank you for the follow. And Jill, thank you for the resub. You guys have been awesome. I'll see everybody tomorrow. We're going to be playing something different. I think it'll be Link to the Past. You guys are awesome. Take it easy. Have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow for Link to the Past. I'm going to put you on ending screen. Bye.